Hello and welcome back to Cadabra. We are doing a tarot read on the beautiful, lovely, talented, highly successful Megan Thee Stallion, a well-known rapper from Houston, Texas. She was born on February 15th, 1995. February 15th, 1995. She was actually born Megan Jovan Ruth Pete. Um, she's known for her freestyling. She's known for her social media platforms, including Instagram. By the way, this information is from Wikipedia. Um, Everyone knows who Megan Thee Stallion is, right? Yes, of course you do. Anywho, in regards to her natal chart, very interesting, Megan. She is an Aquarius by Sun, Leo by Moon, and Aquarius Mercury. She has a Capricorn in Venus, and she has a Leo in Mars. I like it. Her Jupiter is in Sagittarius. Her Pluto is in Sagittarius. Her North Node is in Scorpio. And her Neptune is in Capricorn, and her Uranus is also in Capricorn. A lot of Cappy energy. Her Chiron is in Virgo. Let's see. We all know that Megan is on tour right now, touring all over the world, and she also released a new album. A lot of new beginnings with her. She's under new management as well. So we're just going to tap the cards to get a read on the goings on of Megan Thee Stallion and seeing if there's any lessons that can be shared for all of us to continue to grow along our spiritual journey. All right, so if you have not yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video. We'll go ahead and get started. I want to start with the surrounding energy for Megan Thee Stallion. What is the current energy or situation in regards to Megan Thee Stallion, please? How y'all doing? I know it's been a while since I posted, but here we are. Happy Sunday to you all. Ooh. Empress energy. Empress energy and Queen of Wands energy. Ooh, Scorpio. That's really nice for overall energy. I mean, that goes along with what we see happening before our eyes with her. And not only is she touring, but she's also doing interviews as well. I think that's amazing. But with the Scorpio energy here, she could be, of course, ending some things, closing the door to some things that are just, it's just the end of the chapter for something. That it doesn't necessarily have to be bad or destructive or dysfunctional for things to come to an end. It could just be its time to end. Its chapter has come to the end, okay? So she's definitely going to be closing out on some things, maybe also closing out on the tour. I'm not quite sure when the tour will end, but best believe once you close something, you give yourself access to a whole new beginning, a whole new path, a whole new journey to be explored. Also, with the Scorpio energy, within these beginnings, of course, transformational energy as well. So she could be going through a lot of changes business wise, as well as in her, excuse me, as well as in her personal life. All right. Okay, Megan. What does the future hold for Megan's music career? What does the future hold for Megan's music career, please? Oh, oh. All right. So you all do know that I am a intuitive tarot reader. So what that means is the original meaning of the card may not be picked up by me if I'm getting receiving intuitive messages as well. So, with pulling these cards to see what the future holds for her music career, right now she's in a really good phase of her life where I believe the team that she's chosen to work with, the team that she is getting guidance from, management from, the team that's leading her or offering her just success, overall success and structure in her career, they actually help her to ease her anxiety and stress when it comes to the music industry. These people are professionals at PR. This is the card of recovery from conflict, healing, learning the lessons, walking away from things that are just chaotic and hostile, and finding a better way to live life or to come to terms with the disagreement or agreeing to disagree as well. We also have a high priestess energy here, so she could definitely be receiving spiritual guidance, spiritual nurturing, spiritual intervention, divine intervention. Excuse me, when I'm channeling, sometimes I burp, y'all. So she could also be receiving spiritual guidance as well, or just having like really great divine intervention moments where she thoroughly feels protected, supremely protected, I'm getting, and she feels like she's truly being guided, whether that's by angels, whether that's by an actual physical person in the 3D, or like I said, some type of divine intervention is happening on her behalf. This could also represent her um, tapping into her divine feminine energy as well. The thing about Megan that I love the most is watching her so easily be soft as well as hardcore. It's a really good balance of duality to have in your life. She also could be stuck in the past with missing her family. She may not have time to actually spend more time with her family like she yearns for. She may be missing her friends, her family, her pets, things that make her feel like home, things that remind her of home, things that remind her of family. She could be missing that right now while traveling and on tour. Now, you guys, this is a part of the reading where my intuitive messages kicked in. We have the Page of Wands here, also with the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Cups. Immediately when I saw this, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles, I literally heard and saw a baby. Okay? So, no takebacks. I'm not taking it back at all. Don't be surprised or be surprised because I would still be surprised if Megan ends up pregnant. It's here, y'all. I think that motherhood is important to her, regardless of how hardcore her raps are, regardless of how hardcore her lyrics are. But I think that motherhood is very important to her, and I think that when it's time for her to be a mother, if she chooses to be one, that she is going to be as dedicated and as committed to motherhood as she's been to her music career. Yes, all of her dedication, commitment, hard work, um, tran continuous transformations. Because after all, her ascendant, I believe, her ascendant is Scorpio. I'm just gonna pull it back up just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure I stated that her ascendant is in Scorpio. And if that is the case, we know that the evolved Scorpios have learned to embrace the energy of transition and change and continuous transformation over and over and over and over again. So, yes, the Nine of Pentacles does represent not just success, but success in the area of I do what I want, I have what I want, I buy what I want, I spend what I want, I live wherever I want. That is Nine of Pentacles energy. It's being able to do the things that you desire to do only. All right, so where did I see her ascendant at? Where are you? Oh, I'm sorry. Her North Node is in Scorpio. Her North Node is in Scorpio. And then with the Queen of Cups, so again, motherly energy, nurturing energy. Yes, this could represent someone um, showing up for her in that way, very motherly. I see her being supported by at least three older women who have her back, who give her a listening ear, who make sure that she is encouraged, inspired, and stays motivated, and that she knows exactly who she is. But then we have the Page of Cups here. So this is the aspect of disappointment here. Now, initially, I asked this question in regards to the music career, right? And then the family is what came up. So she could be perhaps ready to take, maybe to pull back some. But I'm seeing this in like maybe the next 2 to 4 years where she's going to be pulling back from the music career and focusing more on family. But now I'm going to crack the cards to see what this Page of Cups is about. Like, why is there the energy of disappointment and sadness here? After we just spoke about family and possibly a baby being involved, as well as being financially secure. What is the disappointment about? Page, I was going to say Page of Love. For the Page of Cups, please. This could have to do with the King of Cups. So possibly a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer may be the person that is the cause for the disappointment here. The Empress is highly disappointed, y'all. And she is showing up as the Empress. There could have been a baby, perhaps. Look, Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. In reverse. Four of Swords. Disappointed in love. Made a decision to walk away from this connection. But this has to do with the Queen of Pentacles, y'all, not a King of Swords, I initially stated while shuffling the cards. I know Megan did mention that she is also bisexual as well. So if there was a love relationship with the same, oh, I forgot to say that everything I speak is allegedly. Tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, we have to legally say that. Um, but then we have the Six of Swords here, so definitely walking away from this connection here. See, when she walks away from that connection, she gets much more. She feels much more fulfilled, like that was the right choice. Wow. Again, we questioned about the music career, and all of this family stuff came up. So she could be. She could also be on the road to recovering from issues with her immediate family or her father's side or mother's side of the family. So, what are the challenges that Megan is facing right now in her professional career? What challenges is she facing right now in her music career? What challenges is she facing right now in her music career? It's something about her romantic connections That is a challenge right now. She's not wanting to cut ties with whoever is her current lover. Um, Although she made a decision, there's the Emperor. Yeah, there's a love connection here that is getting in the way of her truly focusing 100% on her music career. Who is the king? Who is the Emperor? Who is the Emperor here? Ooh. 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 So, someone not wanting to walk away from a lover, finding it very hard to make a very difficult decision to separate themselves from a person that has emperor energy. Um, Absolutely was very defensive and very protective over this connection. I asked who the emperor was, and the justice card came out with the two of cups. This emperor and the ten of cups is also here in reverse. So this feels like heartbreak to me. This feels like not having had enough time or space to recover from a heartbreak. Um, but her separating herself from the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. This was her person. She really felt like this was her person. I don't know who this. Look, cycle ended. I initially said endings and beginnings. This relationship had to come to an end. It was destined to come to an end. This was a karmic relationship where lessons had to be learned. Um, and her disconnecting from this emperor was the correct thing to do because her disconnecting and ending this relationship, she received justice that way. So maybe this emperor was very reckless with her. Look, Ace of Cups was very reckless with her. Look, Two of Pentacles, juggling, and had plenty of options to be juggling with. So all of this tension in her love life has is now starting to affect her professional life. What's some advice for Megan to navigate the music industry for long-term success? What are some ways that Megan can achieve long-term success? What's some advice on ways Megan can achieve long-term success, please?